Gold and silver traded bearish yesterday and today again started the day on a bearish note. Can we expect a further fall today or there is a possibility of a recovery? If yes, where to enter, where to exit? In order to profit trading gold and silver today, we are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Just subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to get the notification. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. And friends, do like, share, and comment. Your every like, comment, and share is a great motivation and support for. Let's start. First, we'll look into gold. If you look at gold on the hourly charts, you can find out the drop here, the retracement, and then the second round of drop has started. Right now, it is trading in this bearish channel. The moving averages are also trading with divergence and bearishness. Thus, only buying entry today is about 23, 25, 26 levels. And then also, if you're buying at 23, 25, 26, remember there are greater resistances available for gold on the as long as 23, 35, 36 is not, or rather you can buy here at 23, 22 itself, but then 23, 25, 26 first resistance, 23, 28, 30 the next. See, till 23, 35, 36 there are strong resistances available for gold on the upside, so you have to be careful with your buys. Right now, if you look at the moment here, see, after this sharp decline we have seen a strong reversal candle and it is getting reversed from the 20 period moving average. So that is why 23, 22, 23, 25 zone is going to be first resistance zone. Stochastic is rising, the MACD is bearish, it is trying to converge. And if you look at the movement here, sharp drop, retracement. Now look at the slope here and look at the slope here. This is bit gradual. This suggests that it may try to cross over and move on the upside, but right now it is very much trading bearish. RSI is comfortable here, it is bounced back from the oversold zone. Coming to the 2 hour, if you look at the 2 hour chart, see lower highs, lower lows here, and it is trying to stay in this, and that is why it is important for gold to now break beyond 23-25 levels, where we can say that it is trying to reverse. And then also see the moving average is crossing over at 23.30, the first resistance zone, and then this the top of this where we have seen prices reversing, that is 23.35, 36. So very strong resistances available for gold on the upside. What it is trying to do is drop, retracement, drop, and it could retrace here slowly. If it is, even if it is bearish, it can try to move towards this zone before falling. That is one possibility we cannot ignore. Stochastic rising, the MACD is bearish, trying to convert but not yet crossed over. RSI running flat. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3 hour charts you can see the candle has started on a flat note. It has already achieved lower highs, and right, it is not indicating much stronger momentum here, though the last candle on the hourly charts has shown a stronger rise, but that was to kill some of the sell orders here. Now it is very important for gold to break past by this zone in order to stay bullish. Right now I do not see such a strength here. Yes, it is trying to trade in this bearish channel, creating lower highs, lower. See, the moving averages have also crossed over here and are trading with divergence and are trading bearish as well. Stochastic oversold, the MACD is extremely bearish, the RSI is looking upwards. On the 4 hour charts, if you look on the 4 hour charts, the candle has started on a bearish note. It is, see, but remember what has happened with the preceding 3 candles. The closing of the 3 candles are almost at the same zone, and then this current candle is started on a bearish note. Now we have to wait for it to break below 23.15, 14 levels and then 23.10.08 levels. If these two levels are taken, consider that gold is turning extremely bearish and we can look forward to a sharper fall. Yes, if it drops below 23.08, 23.10 zone, we can look forward to a sharper fall, which can take the prices towards 23.02, 22.98, and then below that 22.90 levels are also possible. But looking at the move here, looking at the prices here, if it rises beyond 23, 25, 26, it will be a nice handle for it to continue with the rise towards this zone. Let's see if it bounces back from the current levels. Stochastic has dropped, MACD is trading bearish here, and if you look at the move, it is right now opening its face on the downside. RSI is also trying to trade with slight bearishness. Coming today, before we look into daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Write an email or connect with me on Telegram for your queries related to the services. And those who had asked me to recommend a broker, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now coming to the daily, see, on the daily charts, one must notice preceding candle higher highs, and then today we have seen it breaking past the lower lows as well. So if you look at this complete move, this is what it is appears to be. And 23.35 or 23.36, 37 to 23.10 The move is almost off 25 $26. The median is here at 23 25 22 zone. So this zone becomes a critical resistance for gold here, and thus it is very important for gold to break beyond 23 22 25 zone, and then 23 30 32 zone. Beyond this, possibility of gold moving towards 23 40 levels will increase. Right now, it is not showing any such sign, and more bearishness is prevailing as of now. Stochastic has hit the lows here on the daily charts. Look at now. See, if you look at MACD, see MACD has already seen stronger bearishness. Now it is again on the verge of a crossover. Now this crossover can lead to bearishness for the near future, but right now it is on the verge of it. It is not yet crossed over. So today's candle will decide the direction it is willing to take, because crossing over and staying divergent suggests that the tomorrow and day after tomorrow also we are going to see bearishness here. And see, anyways, on the weekly charts, I expected that there has to be a fall, but I was waiting for the PCE data to be there. But I think the gold is willing to take a direction before the data itself. Let's see if it continues to trade bearish. Though a little retracement on the upside, I will expect. RSI has dropped. So looking at this, I will recommend you to buy gold at 23, 22, 25. But then also you have to wait and trade cautiously 23, 28, 31st resistance, and then 23, 35, 36 second. See, as long as 23, 35, 36 is not taken, there are stronger resistances available for gold on the upside. So whatever position you are taking, you have to strictly place your stop losses at your entry price, such that in case of reversal, your trade closes without any loss. Now, once it breaks beyond 20, 23, 35, 36, the next resistance is at 23, 40, 41.5. That should be an ideal target if it continues to trade. And we may see swings as well. On the downside, a selling entry now I will recommend is at 23 14 levels. 23 14 levels should be an ideal selling entry, but then 23 10, 2308 is going to be first support levels, and 2308, if it breaks, we can look forward to the next move towards 2302. Below 2302, there is going to be further bearishness. We can look forward to 2297, 2290 levels as the next target levels. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at, see, silver on the hourly charts. It is consolidated here in this zone for a while before leaving this zone, and then now it is given lower lows. So now after providing lower lows, chances for it moving towards lower highs increases. The now it is important that silver breaks beyond 29 60 65. That is extreme resistance which it is going to face, and thus as long as it stays below 29 60 65, we should not be treating this as bullish. Possibility for a retracement towards 29 20 29 40 levels exists, but that is also a retracement, not a reverse. If you look at the hourly chart, the preceding candle was a sharp bounce back candle, and if it breaks out beyond $29 levels, when you see the lower prices above 29, you can initiate a buying entry, but then 29.10 29.20 levels first resistance zone, and then 29.40 levels will come into picture, the next resistance. Possibility of a retracement towards these levels exists, but these are going out to be a very good resistance for silver on the up. Any move beyond 29.40 should lead it to 29.60 65, and a reversal confirmation is if you see silver staying beyond 29.60 65, where you can say we will look forward to $30 levels. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish, trying to converge crossover for the buys, and if you look at the move, see, this is the main trend after the drop. This is the retracement, and now it is crossing over, so it can lead to slight bullishness. RSI coming out of the oversold zone as well. On the 2-hour charts, preceding candle, swing candle, and see lower highs. Thus, we need to wait for it to break beyond $29 level. The lower prices has to be above 29. Too much of divergence of the price calls for it to converge. Thus, it may try to slowly, gradually retrace towards 29, 20, 29, 40 zone. But then a buying entry is only about 29, and then also it is not always mandatory for it to retrace. Thus, you have to strictly place your stop losses at your entry price, such that in case of reversal, your trade closes without any loss. Stochastic rising from the oversold, MACD trading bearish, RSI is oversold here. Coming to 3-hour chart, if you look at the 3-hour chart, see lower highs are seen here. We have to wait for it to break beyond 29, and that will confirm the reversal. On the downside now, 28.75 is the only level below which we can expect that more bearishness will prevail, and then we will look forward to 28.50 levels at the first targets, and below 28.50 there is still possibility for gold or for silver to drop towards 28.20 $28 levels, the next target zone, and below that more bearishness should prevail. But possibly today might not be the day. It may try to retrace a little before taking further direction. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, RSI oversold, trying to come out of the oversold zone. Look at the 4 on the 4-hour charts also. See, this could be a strong handle for a rise here. So this could be the formation where prices might try to bounce back taking support from this handle. But we have to be careful. As long as $29 levels are not taken, we have to be careful with the buys here. And on the downside, yes, I can see a very strong swing is seen here, and a long handle is formed on the downside. So we have to be watchful. Prices are not willing to stay bearish. That is what it suggests. Stochastic oversold, MACD extremely bearish, RSI is at bottom. Coming to the look at the daily charts. The tail is formed. It is trying to bounce back above 29. Certainly, we can see a little recovery. We can look forward to 29.10, 29.20 zone, first target zone, then 29.35, 30, 40 as the second target zone. And a reversal confirmation is only and only if silver trades about 29.60-65. Yes, whatever we have seen lower highs, and now we are seeing lower lows here in the channel, and the top of the channel now at 29.60. So even if it tries to reverse, I do not see it breaking beyond 29.60-65. And if it breaks this, consider that we are looking forward to $30 levels very, very soon. Stochastic oversold, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI is flat. So looking at this, see, a possible little retracement is what we can look forward to looking at the chart formation. But again, the signs are more bearish. Thus, what if you are taking a buying position at 29, you have to be extremely careful with your trades. You have to place your stop losses at your entry price and keep trading for the first target at 29.15, 20, 29.35, 40 the next, and then 29.60-65 the third. If it breaks beyond 29.60-65, then only should treat this. And remember, it can show you swings as well. Hitting the highs, it can reverse, as already we have seen it creating the lows for the day. On the downside, now a selling entry I will recommend is at 28.75, where our target is going to be towards 28.50 levels, first target zone, and then we can look forward to 28.20, $28 levels, the next target zone. Below 28, there is further probability of further bearishness towards 27.60 levels. Take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries related to the services. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. See you again before the US session with more updates. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day.